Kevin, while we're standing here at KES, what a wonderful traditional school, unbelievable. Obviously, I'm a rival Jeppy boy, but I loved KES. I always have since I was a young boy. You were a KES boy, you matriculated here, you played for the first rugby side, you got full colours. They had the war cry outside for you, they honoured you, you were the guest speaker, you were absolutely brilliant, I must tell you. And they gave you such a warm welcome. I mean, this school is unbelievable. You got Ali Bacher, you got the great Gary Player, you got Brian Banner, you got Graham Smith. You can tell us some of the names. The list goes on and on.
The list goes on. You got Sean Keeling, gold medalist at the Olympics for rowing, Quinton de Kock, Malcolm Marks, William Kentridge, Donald Gordon. Wow. There's so many big names that have walked these corridors, and it's just an honor to be back here. It's a real honor for me, and to have the boys honor me and do the war cry for me just gives me that little bit extra KES for Saturday night. KES taught me a lot. It definitely played a significant role in the man I am today. But just coming back it's just so humbling, because I can see those boys, you know, they don't know which walks of life they're going to go, but they each got their own path that they've got to follow, and you map your path out yourself, but your institution that you attend plays such an important role. And KES, Jeppy, all those major schools with big rivalries are phenomenal, because I just truly believe they instill something in you that many other schools can't.
And your motivation to the kids today was absolutely wonderful here at KES. It's a great school, like you said, it's a great traditional school. And thank you for allowing me to interview you. You KES' world champion, I'm Jeppy's world champion. So these two great schools, we've made it happen here. Kevin Lerena, IBA Cruiserweight Champion of the world.
Gentlemen, it just gives me great pleasure to welcome Mr. Kevin Lerena, old boy of 2010, back to the school. He contacted us this week and we had a chat, or he actually was chatting to me last week about certain things that he would like to do. And if any of you don't know, Kevin is the current holder of the boxing IBO world title belt. He'll be fighting this weekend. And just to give you a little bit of a synopsis of Kevin, and before I do that, just to also welcome, and those of you who are in the know with regards to boxing, we welcome Mr. Rodney Berman from Golden Gloves Promotions. We also, if any of you know, probably chat to your dads as well, boxing legend Mr. Brian Mitchell. He's only got one foot. He went to Jeppy, unfortunately. Sorry about that. But still a boxing legend to all of us in South Africa, and obviously all those from Smith School as well. Welcome to King Edward VII School. Just to give you a little bit about Kevin, as I said, and believe it or not, Kevin matriculated with 2 distinctions in matric. He got full colours for rugby, and if you look at 2010, you'll see him there in the first rugby team as well. He got full colours for athletics, but it didn't start that easy for Kevin. There's a little chap in grade 8, he started off all the way down the 14D rugby side. Moved all his way up to the under 15C rugby team, then the under 16A, and then as he became a senior, obviously started to get a little bit bigger and tougher, obviously, as well, and was playing first team rugby and a very, very good discus throw, correct? Okay, and got colours for discus. His boxing achievements, now if you work it out, he matriculated in 2010 by November 30th, 2011, he turned pro boxer. September 2013 already, he was the WBF All-African Champion. September 2014, he was the WBC Youth World Champion. July 2015, the South African Champion. April the 2016, he's the WBA African Champion. October 2016, the Cruiser Super 4 Champion. And September 2017, the IBO World Champion. So Saturday night will be his 6th title defense of the IBO World Championship. He's got a tough fight against him. He fights against Sefa Safiri, who's only been knocked down once, and that was it this year? Yeah? And it was this year against Tyson Fury. So that's the quality of boxers that Kevin will be fighting against. So without any further ado, I welcome Kevin Lerena back to King Edward VII School to have a word with you. Thank you.
Firstly, good morning, school. Thank you very much for having me. To all the educators, some of them I recognize, thank you very much for allowing me to take the time out and the honor to be standing up here today. You know, Saturday night is my 6th world title defense, and I can tell you the nerves for that are pretty crazy. But this is equally as big a moment for me, because the last time I stood here and spoke to the school and my fellow brothers was in 2010. And I'm equally, if not more nervous than I will be for Saturday night. Gentlemen, I'm here today to not harp on about things that you've heard before, stuff you've heard from previous old boys, the stuff you hear from the educators around you. But I just want you to all to know that King Edward VII School, to me, is a very special place. It's a place that I hold dear to my heart. I haven't been back here due to, obviously, commitments and watch 1 or 2 rugby games. But school is the school that I talk about. The brotherhood that I gained here is something you'll never achieve anywhere else in the world. When you walk through these doors as a little Form 1 or Grade 8, your life will change. And I know it sounds very cliche, but I can promise you something. As you go on in life, you'll start to realize that there is something about a King Edward boy. Look around you. We all come from different walks of life, different parts. Some are here because you're extremely intelligent, academic people, some great in the cultural field, some future sportsmen that are going to go on to be great. But when we stand here, we all stand here as equals. And that's what King Edward School taught me. The brotherhood, the tradition, the ethos is something you carry throughout your career. A lot of people ask me, how did I get to where I am today? Most definitely it's hard work, dedication, discipline. But the 4 years that I spent in this building played a very important role in my success. Because what you take from the educators around you, your fellow peers around you, learning from their mistakes, learning from your own mistakes, and taking that into the real world is what helps you achieve success. So firstly, thank you all for being here. Thank you to the educators for allowing me to be here, Mr. Thorne, Mr. Lugger, who couldn't be here. You know, I got my entire team here, my manager, my promoter, the Brown Mitchell, the Hall of Famer, my medical team, because when I speak, and I speak about KES, I said it's something you will never experience. Hopefully one day, I've got 2 children, my one boy, I'm going to come to this fine institution. And like I said, guys, I didn't prepare to speak because I wanted to speak from my heart. The whole of last night I said, I'm going to write something out to talk to the boys. No, because I want to talk to you as brothers, because you guys are going to come through the system. And no matter what walks of life you choose, you can go on to be a great success. And yes, being a King Edward boy doesn't necessarily mean you're going to achieve what you want to achieve. Because at the end of the day, it's up to you. But what I am saying is, take these values that your teachers are installing in you, that your fellow peers around you, learn from them, and appreciate those values, guys, because 4 years is very short. I look back when I finished school in matric, 2010, time has flown by. I'm now 27 years old, but it just feels like the other day that I walked through the school. When I walked through the Memorial Gardens this morning and I came and stood here, it feels like just the other day. So I want to thank you all for being here. Saturday night is a big, massive fight for me. I defend my IBO world title, but I wanted to be here because when I ran onto the field for the Reds, something I couldn't explain. Saturday night when I go to war, I know I've got my 1,000 brothers behind me. So thank you all very much for having me. Stay strong, be brothers, and let's not forget to string you. Thank you.